For 4 years, I struggled to make money online. And it wasn't because my skills weren't that good, it's because I simply could not sign clients. I didn't know how to do it, and no one online was teaching it. I remember like it was yesterday. I built this product. It took me like 1,000 hours to build it. It was this trading course and database, and I went on to launch it. This was gonna be my big break. I was sitting in my chair, just like this one, staring at my wall in my musty, disgusting house with mold in it, and I clicked launch, and I sat there shaking, and nothing happened. I made a few sales here and there, but after 1 month, I had to find another gig. I was out. I thought this was gonna be my big break, and it wasn't. Not because my product wasn't good, the people who bought it loved it. The issue was I didn't know how to get clients to buy it. I didn't know acquisition. Fast forward around 3 years later, I launched my first ever school group called Digital Persuasion School. And this time I had learned copywriting. I'd learned acquisition. I knew how to speak to the audience's emotions and tell them how much value I had for them and convey the whole perception of value. Sure enough, I clicked launch and I heard cha-ching, 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 and I heard it for weeks. That product went on to do over $90,000 from my small audience in just like 4 months, I think, pretty much. Insane. And now my high ticket product, my coaching program, has done over, I think together, all combined, like over $650,000, $700,000 in revenue the past year and a half, which is crazy. And I've signed over 100 clients, probably over like 200 at this point. And it's all from understanding a few core concepts. And that's exactly what I want to share with you today. It's not going to be super in-depth because it's just going to be a 10-minute video, but I want to go over the main concepts because honestly, you guys are smart. As soon as you understand the concepts, your brain will automatically lead you down the route of you learning the right stuff. But if you're completely blind to how acquisition, how getting clients truly works, well, you're kind of shot from the start. So, the first thing is understanding you have to know the human brain. Psychology is the fundamental thing you need to get clients. You must understand your audience's brain, and the brain is in 2 parts. This is how I teach it. General conditions and specific conditions. General conditions are how all of our brain works. These are things like easy. We like things to be safe. We like big FOMO things, stuff like that. The second part is specific conditions. What are the conditions that your audience has that are specific to them? So for instance, I speak to 16 to 24-year-olds. And you guys are ex-gamers / current recovering gamers. You want to start playing the game in real life. You want to make money online. You want to hit that 10K a month. You're tired of feeling like a failure to yourself. You don't want to be average. You're tired of your friends and family hearing you talk about these next big plans, yet none of them ever come true. Those are conditions specific to you guys, to you. And so it starts by understanding those conditions. And from there, you must learn how to create a micro action chain. Now, what I mean by that is a lot of beginners, myself included 3 years ago, I thought that getting a client was kind of just luck. You had to just know somebody, you had to get lucky. There was no repeatable, consistent, proven way to get clients over and over again. And that's when I was taught micro action chains by Charlie Morgan. And he spoke about how getting clients can be repeatable because the same conditions that created you who are watching this video, there's millions of you. And if I can figure out the chain that will attract someone like you, I can just copy and paste that 1,000 times and get 1,000 clients. Now, obviously that's oversimplified, but that's exactly how it works. So what you do is you figure out what type of copy can I put in front of someone to move them along that chain? So it all starts in my funnel with a title, a YouTube title. What is the title and what is the thumbnail to attract the target audience I want? And from there, what is the intro? What do I say in the intro? What is the value they want? What call to action will resonate with them? What sales page headline will resonate? What body copy on the sales page will resonate? And so every single one of these things, these pieces of copy, is a stimuli. And if you can fix all of them to where they all work, that's how you get clients over and over again. The hard part is, until you get the final brick in place, you don't have the entire bridge where money can come across. And that's why people fail. They're like, my cold outreach isn't working. But my subject line is fire. Why isn't it working? Well, your subject line might be working, but what you say in the email might not be working. Or maybe what you say in the email is working, but your call to action is off. It sounds needy. They don't want to do it. Or maybe the entire part of your cold outreach is working, but the way that your profile is set up, like the way that you send DMs, or maybe your deliverability on your email account is shot. You have to have every single thing working in order to move that person from lead to client. And that's why you see people have these exponential raises in income, where they go from making literally nothing to doing thousands and thousands of dollars per month, is because once you crack the chain that actually works for one person, you've cracked it for most of your market. Then it becomes, how do you scale this thing and how do you get more attention, more value, more eyeballs through the funnel? But the main thing I want you to understand is outreach is not luck. There's no luck involved. In fact, I would say outreach has the lowest amount of luck out of any of the core 4 ways to get clients. Between paid ads, organic content, warm outreach, and cold outreach, I would say cold outreach has the least amount of luck involved. It's all skill, which should be motivating for you, because that means that there's always a reason. This is something I teach my guys in CopyLead a lot. If you failed, there's always a reason. And if someone else is succeeding, there's always a reason. The minute that you blame luck or you being unlucky is the minute that you fail to see the clue of success. Because success leaves clues. Whether you like someone or not, there's clues that you can use to help you in your journey. And so understand there's always a reason. And then start looking for the reason. And fix your outreach from start all the way to the end. So fix your email deliverability. Fix your subject line. Fix your YouTube title, your thumbnail. Then fix your email body copy. Then fix the CTA. Then fix the Loom you sent them, or the sales page, or the video, whatever it is. Fix that thing. Then fix the call to action in the video. Then fix the calendar page. So go through every single micro action and make sure it's optimized. And that's how you get clients. And this is the exact same thing that we use to write copy. Even in a sales page, you can break it down. You've got a headline, a VSL, the lead, the body, the offer, the CTA. If the headline doesn't work, it doesn't matter what your CTA is. Start at the headline, fix that. Once you fix that and you're getting eyeballs on that, continue going down the chain. And it all comes from knowing exactly who you're speaking to. That's the hardest part. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully this gave you some insight on how to get clients better. And if you want to make your first $1,000, got nothing to sell you here, just watch these videos. That's the entire point of this channel, is to me to learn how to teach, but also through me learning how to teach, I'm showing you guys how to make your first 1K for free. So we got skills, beliefs, and getting clients. Those are the 3 playlists that I think are most important. Pick one, binge it. If you enjoy it, go make some money and come let me know so we can celebrate together. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.